Hi, Noel Rose and the Cat Protector here for the watch here on Breaking News Journal, and we're down here at Phoenix Comicon, and a lot of times it's not about the celebrities that show up. Sometimes the celebrities are on four wheels. It's not always about the cosplay. Well, cosplay is great. It's not just about sci-fi. We've got cars down here. We've got some great cars that are going to be a part of Phoenix Comicon. And just before we get started, I want to let you know Nicholas Tana and Denise Acosta, we're thinking of you, as well as you, Angel, because Hell's Kitty is kind of down below the show. Anyways, with me right now is my friend Chris Burton, and thank you for being here, Chris. Tell us, would this be considered the Green Lantern special? Is that something we can call it, or you have a different name for it?
That works perfectly fine. This is my 1996 Mazda Miata STO Special Edition. This car came in this color only this year, and I had it custom repainted to match one of my favorite heroes, the Green Lantern from the comics. Custom airbrush painting throughout. I had the rims powder coated to match the paint job of the car. This is my baby.
And yeah, let's get some shots of the engine all cleaned up here. Tell us a little bit about the engine here.
The engine is stock. The STO had extra horsepower than the original stock base Miata. The stock base Miata is probably pushing about 120 horses, pushing out about 140. I had a good friend of mine polish out the valve cover and shield, and I replaced the old stock airbox with a K&N intake filter. Replaced the heater hose kits, new heater hoses with the silicone racing hoses, safety and better for the car. Car has full LED lights throughout the car. Underneath it has green and white LEDs. Underneath the hood it has a green and white. When you open up the doors, it's got a Green Lantern hologram that shines down from the door. I also have, as you can see on the back, it's a custom wind blocker, and it has the LED sitting in the base, and it's got the Green Lantern's oath on it. And at night, when it lights up, you can read the oath perfectly clear. Might as well just throw it out too. I was featured in 2015's Furious 7 in the first 15 minutes of the movie. Don't know if you can tell, but it was signed by Hector from the original Fast and Furious, actor Noel Guglielmi. I hope you guys like it.
Well, you know, we got another Fast and Furious car here. It's also here at the car show. This is our friend Jeff Cook brought the 1995 Mitsubishi Eclipse that you're going to be seeing in a little bit. That Paul Walker drove. Of course, the manifold didn't fall apart. He was able to actually drive it in the manifold, and the mats did not fall apart. Yep. So, tell us a little bit about what kind of response have you gotten regarding this car? Because you've had some interesting responses.
I've had people tell me that it's the stupidest thing that they've ever seen, which they can honestly kiss my ass for saying that, because I love the car, and hell, Phoenix Comicon loves it. They wanted me to come down and bring it. I've had police officers pull me over at 10 o'clock at night just to take a picture of it for their son, because they think it was the coolest thing.
Phoenix or Scottsdale?
Multiple, actually. I've had Phoenix cops pull me over. I've had Scottsdale. I've had Glendale. I had Tempe cop pull me over last week. And every time, it's usually, most of the times I've been pulled over, it's for like, dude, that's the coolest thing I've ever seen. Can I get a picture of it?
Because you don't do just cars, because I know this is a labor of love. You put a lot of, how many hours did you put into this car?
This has probably been about 6-7 months worth of work. Not really saving money and doing it, more like just getting a paycheck and putting it right through the car. But yeah, this is my baby. I mean, I put so much work into it, and I plan on putting more. Just trying to get a better job before I do that.
Well, the sky's the limit out there. Yes. And let's touch on another subject, because you also do cosplay.
Yeah.
As you can tell, he's got part of his costume on. I'm actually going to have part of my costume on, and you know, I'm going to be donning the Calico here for the convention, but you've done a lot of cosplay, involved in several groups, which is how we first met actually. Tell us a little about, because you started a new group of, tell us a little about
I am the co-founder of a brand new nonprofit charity costume organization called Heroes and Villains of Tomorrow. We are a multi-genre, anything goes. As long as you have the basis of the character that you are trying to portray, you're fine to join our group. The only main requirement is you have to be good with kids. We want to just be able to put smiles in kids' faces. That's the only thing that makes me happy when I do events. I love meeting people here at Comicon at different events. I love seeing the costumes. I love being stopped every 2 seconds for someone to take my picture, because I never got that growing up. I mean, all the money and all the work I put in my costumes, it's fun. I love doing it. I also have two other other pages on Facebook. One is called Chris's Quiver. It's based on my love of the CW TV series Arrow. Check that out. And also Star-Lord, Legendary Outlaw, based on my Star-Lord costume from Guardians of the Galaxy.
I think it's awesome that you have done so many characters. I've had a chance to cosplay with you a little bit, and had some very interesting discussions. Something that's really close to my heart. I know that you don't talk about it much, but you are that. Thank you for your service. For the service of our country. You did take time out. And I think that what you were doing is an awesome thing. And the naysayers can say what they want about this car, but this car is a beautiful car. What you have done with all of the cosplay stuff that you've done, I think everybody should check out his stuff, because I've had a chance to go online. Calico does not have a Facebook page yet. Should Calico have a Facebook page?
You gotta make one.
Yeah.
Put yourself out there.
But, thanks, Chris, for doing what you do. And we'll see you next time on The Watch here on Breaking News Journal. And come down to Phoenix Comic-Con, because it's going on from today through May 31st. So get down here, get your tickets, and check. And if you need to go online, you want to check out Phoenix Comic-Con, go to www.phoenixcomiccon.com. And we'll see you next time on The Watch.